me, chef. You like that? Talk to me, chef.
How you doing? How you doing?
I'm good, chef. How are you doing?
Good.
All right. This is Chef Christian Page, if you didn't already know, and we're actually sitting out on the steps of Test Kitchen tonight, doing a dinner for Ani Phyo.
Baby, I like it raw.
That's right. Oh my God, so good. But I want to focus on Chef Page today. First of all, I had the honor of meeting him while cooking here at Test Kitchen, and I learned some really cool things. He's going to be opening a new restaurant in January.
The Daily Dose,
There
an
you go.
artisanal cafe down on Industrial Street in the Artist District. What we are is we have a locavore food philosophy, and so we source everything, from as local as possible sources, of course, with quality and flavor being hugely important to us. I've been spending about the last 2 years since I moved out here to Southern California, just kind of wandering aimlessly throughout the farmlands and the Central Coast, just finding the best, small producers of everything from our proteins to all of our produce. We have farms that grow specifically for us. And so, that's what our sort of food philosophy is. We got breakfast, lunch, and dinner, so you can come get your dose anytime.
That means there's no rest for you.
No,
Breakfast,
at
lunch,
least-
and dinner.
Yeah, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, so no rest,
Well, let me back up really quick. When you said everything is locally sourced, I know sometimes people kind of ask that question, well, is everything locally sourced, like your salt or things like that?
Yeah. So of course there's certain things that it's not really possible or practical to source locally, and of course with those things, and it's especially like high value items like salt and spices and stuff, and we don't mind getting those, we don't mind those not being local, but we're not just like one of the places that says, where possible we source locally. Like, we really put the time in to build a true farm to table supply chain. I'm on a first name basis with the guy who does our beef, with the people who do our pigs, with a lot of the, we have fishermen that are down at the wharfs that we buy stuff from, and so we really keep it seasonal and keep it local to a serious extent. We put a lot of extra work into making sure that we're really adhering to that. But where it's not possible or practical, then we have no problem, getting salts and things like that from outside of the 100-mile boundaries.
All right. Well, see, his aimless driving and wandering has paid off because he's found some pretty amazing sources for his proteins and his produce and stuff. That's pretty amazing. So, when you're saying you do breakfast, lunch, and dinner, what kind of, and it's farm to table.
Aimless wandering is one of my fortes, along with cooking.
Well, really quick. So besides aimlessly wandering
It's
and
more like
cooking,
Kung Fu the Legend, Like I'm more on a quest, but not exactly sure what's going to happen in between, but I know where I'm going.
Did you watch the original Kung Fu though with David Carradine?
Yeah, of course. Rest in peace,
That's
David
right.
Carradine.
Yes, rest in peace, David Carradine. Is there anything else that you can share about the cuisine besides being farm to table? Is it more American comfort, or is there what's your specialty?
There's an American comfort aspect to it, but we're classically trained. But it's going to kind of have the feel of a real, just artisanal, sort of European-style delicatessen cafe. We have a very bougie intelligentsia coffee program. We're making like really meat-heavy sandwiches that we're focusing on with all locally sourced proteins, just really prepared well, and a sandwich that's got some heft to it. It's hard to find those in LA.
I'm so gonna be there. I
Yeah.
love meat.
We got a beautiful alley too. That's what she said, right? We got a beautiful alley too where we're gonna be serving it. It's just all brick, curved, beautiful alley with a bunch of flowering plants and Espelette citrus trees. It's a real sort of romantic, tucked away little nook in LA. It's just a nice place to enjoy yourself some good artisanal locavore bistro fare.
It sounds delicious, and I can't wait to check it out. Again, January 15th, is that the opening date that we're shooting for?
That's what we're shooting for.
All right, you guys, stay tuned. Go to
DailyDoseInc.com.
DailyDoseInc.com. Chef Christian Page, thank you so much for talking to me,
Thanks for having me.
and best of luck.
Let's go plate some desserts.
That's right. Bye.